So the next step is adding a playlist. So you just click Content, Players. I don't have anything existing right now, so you hit New Player, and you hit Library, and you choose the videos that you want added. Remember, at this stage, you don't want to use the add from your computer part. If you want to add it from your computer, watch the previous video, and that in that video, you can see that we go through a couple different steps. But in this video, we're just going to add videos that you've already added to your library into a playlist. So you just click the library tab, you choose the videos that you want selected, and notice when I click on one, it brings it to this top in the selected video section. So I'm going to select both, and I can change the order by just dragging and dropping. When I'm happy with the order, I click Save. And as soon as I click Save, a player is created. Not necessarily pushed to YouTube, but a player is created. So click Save. And here is my player. I can tell I'm in player. Sometimes it's hard to tell, but you have more tabs and more things to do. It also will say players in this browser bar. So as soon as you save the player, it'll name it the name of the first video. And it will automatically show you this tab, the video tab, and it shows you what videos are in it. It's saying that this video is already pushed to YouTube or pushed to the channel. If you hover over, it says what channel. And you can sync it to YouTube. Before you sync to YouTube, let's change some settings. So go into Settings, and now you're going to change this data. And automatically it inserts the data of the first video. So I'm going to change this. And everything on behavior doesn't really matter unless this player is going to be put onto Gartner.com, because this is for the video player and we're pushing to YouTube, which is the YouTube player. So ignore this. Also ignore design and social and custom attributes. So when you're done, click Save. Oh, you can also add tags. And in YouTube, just like videos have metadata and names and descriptions and tags, videos also have, or just like videos have names, descriptions, and tags, so do the players or the playlist. So now you can ignore security. I'll show you that. Ignore it. Go to thumbnail. And remember, in a previous video, I said to delete all the thumbnails that you don't want to use. And that's just because every thumbnail that's available in the video section shows up here. And the red check box indicates which one is the current one for your player. So for this case, I'm going to upload new. I'll do my playlist thumbnail. And just make sure that one is selected. And hit Save Changes. And now you're ready. So you want to click back to videos, and you just hit sync to YouTube. You don't have to change any of this, but if we had more than one account attached, you select the appropriate one. It should be public while embedding, and then it's giving you this notice to check your thumbnail, and you just click sync. It takes a while, and then you can just check on YouTube and it will be there. And here it's letting you know what time this all happened at. And you can create multiple players, and a video can be in multiple players. And when I say player, I mean playlist. And I was battling whether to refer to it as player playlists, but I'm going to say player because in video they're called players, but in YouTube it's equivalent to playlist. So in here we're looking at the player number 1 name playlist, and here are the videos within it. So let's look into YouTube and see if it's there. So nothing should have changed for my video tab, but if I go to playlists, here it is. Here's my player number 1 playlist. If I hit view full playlists, and it still adopted the video 1 thumbnail. So you might actually have to go into YouTube later on and edit the thumbnail. But that also might just be, it might also just change automatically after it has a bit of time. It also could be because this isn't a validated account, and maybe it will work better with the actual Gartner video account. But altogether, the thumbnail playlist isn't too important, but it is important to note that it should adopt the player thumbnail, but to make sure that it does in YouTube, and to edit it in YouTube if it doesn't. All right, and that's how you create a player or YouTube playlist.